Well, here we are again with another mission moment where we bring the mission and work of the University of North Georgia to life. There are so many people like Sydney who work all the time, mainly behind the scenes, to serve our students and to serve our university. So Sydney, say hello and tell everybody who you are.
Hi, I'm Sydney Babb. I am the Transfer Credit Evaluator for the Dahlonega campus.
Yeah, so Sydney has an amazingly cool job. She gets to help students take what they did before they got here and make lemons out of that.
Yes.
Or actually make lemonade out of that.
Lemons,
yeah.
Very much so.
And so that can be dual enrollment credit.
Yes.
It can be CLEP, it can be AP. I mean, it's
Absolutely,
anything,
it's
right?
anything. It's work at previous colleges, it's work from credit by exams like AP from high school, or if you did dual enrollment in high school, anything like that comes through our office.
So give me an idea of what it takes. Like if you get so a student submits a request to you, how long does that take for you to go through? Is there an average of that? Like what does that look like?
We always say that we don't want to take more than like a 2-week turnaround in our busiest periods. But we pride ourselves a lot. Our team usually keeps it within just a couple of days of receiving the files or receiving the transcript.
So give me an example of a wild one that you have gotten, like one that you got and you just you like scratched your head. You're like, this is really different.
The most interesting one I've had has actually been recently, and it was a student that was coming back. It was a returning student. But in between the time that they were here and the time that they were coming back, they had been to 10 other institutions.
Oh my gosh.
So there was not only our credit work that we re-review and make sure is good and up to date. There was 10 other transcripts to review in that.
Tell me about just an experience you had since you've been back that just really inspires you. Like something that just, I know your work inspires you, but what just fires you up?
What I really love to do too is help at graduation. During the commencement ceremonies. It's fun seeing these students that I've helped transfer their credit in or help them with credit issues, whether they needed a class reevaluated to make sure they got the credit they needed or whatever it was, and then turning around and seeing them graduate. And it's real fun that if there's students that I have had a lot of face-to-face time with, being able to see them walk across the stage that day.
So there you have it, the mission and work of the University of North Georgia. People like Sydney, they're literally working behind the scenes.
Yes,
Nonstop.
nonstop.
just serving our students and ensuring that they can be successful. We are so fired up about the work we get to do here, placing our students first always. Go Nighthawks.
Go Nighthawks.